Binira ni dating Speaker Martin Romualdez ang Marcos administration sa gitna po ng issue ng anomalya sa 2025 national budget at sa flood control scandal. Makahulugan din ang payag ni Romualdez na marami raw siyang nalalaman tungkol sa kasalukuyan at sa dating administrasyon.
Sa isa pang punto ng video message ng dating House Speaker, walang patumanggayang pinangalanan sina Zaldico at Senator Chis Escudero. Gito Romualdez, hindi siya papayag na sa kanya ibunton ang lahat ng sisi.
For a long time, I chose to remain silent. I did so out of respect for the legal process. I did so because I did not want to add more noise to an already divisive issue. My silence has been abused and weaponized to build a narrative that is false, twisted, and unfair. So let me be clear, I will not keep quiet anymore.
Yan ang palabang pahayag ni dating House Speaker Martin Romualdez kaugnay ng pagkakadawit niya sa flood control scandal. Ang isyong yan kasi ang idinahilan ng ombudsman kaya hindi natuloy ang pagpuntang Singapore ni Romualdez para sana magpagamot. Pero ang tanong, bakit hinarang ng ombudsman si Romualdez gayong Immigration Lookout Bulletin Order pa lang ang meron at wala pang kasong isinasampa laban sa kongresista? Approved din daw ni House Speaker Bogie D ang travel clearance ni Romualdez na tatagal hanggang May 4 para sa kanyang angioplasty surgery sa Singapore. Sagot dyan ni Ombudsman Boying Remulla,
we did not respond favorably to the request that he be allowed to leave because magkakaroon na naman ng haka-haka at kuro-kuro yan. Mabuti lang, sana naman, dito lang siya magpa-check up.
giit pa ng kampo ni Romualdez, hindi ibig sabihin na may Immigration Lookout Bulletin Order ay bawal nang lumabas ng bansa. Kinahapunan, inanunsyo ng ombudsman na humiling na ito sa Sandigan Bayan na maglabas ng Precautionary Hold Departure Order o PHDO laban kay Romualdez. Nakitaan daw nila ng probable cause si Romualdez sa mga reklamong plunder, bribery at money laundering dahilan para pagbawalan siyang lumabas ng Pilipinas. Base raw yan sa mga ebidensyang hawak nila sa kanilang preliminary investigation, bagay na pinalagan ng kongresista.
To the Ombudsman, I say this with full respect. If your office truly believes in justice, then follow the sworn statements, follow the records, and follow the evidence all the way. Do not stop where it is politically convenient. What I ask of the office of the Ombudsman is simple. Follow the rule of law and due process.
Pero kung mapagbibigyan ang hiling ng ombudsman na precautionary hold departure order, tuluyan ng ipagbabawal na makalabas ng bansa si Romualdez habang gumugulong ang investigasyon. Si Romualdez ang isa sa mga idinawit ni Zaldico bilang mastermind umano sa 100 billion pesos na budget insertions sa 2025 national budget. Ayon kay Ko, mali-maletang pera ang idineliver umano sa bahay ni Romualdez. Pero muli niya yang itinanggi.
How can I be the mastermind? I was the former Speaker of the House of Representatives, but the House of Representatives is only one part of the branch of government, the legislature. The budget does not begin in the House. It begins in the executive.
Giit pa ni Romualdez, hindi siya parte ng Bicameral Conference Committee na siyang bumubuo ng final version ng panukala para sa national budget na siyang pinapipirma sa Pangulo. Binanggit din niya sina Ko at nooy Senate President Chis Escudero.
Records would show that I did not participate in those meetings, and I was not privy to what exactly transpired during the deliberations. Two people were instrumental in making those budget decisions, Chis Escudero and Zaldico.
May patutsyada rin si Romualdez kay Navotas Representative Toby Chanco.
Representative Toby Tiangco, who has been very vocal and upfront on this issue over the past months, was himself a vice chair of the Appropriations Committee in the previous Congress. There were real concerns about irregularities in the budget process. Why were these not formally raised during the deliberations or even during the plenary?
Dagdag pa ni Romualdez, hindi siya papayag na maging panakip-butas sa aniyay tunay na may sala.
I will not allow myself to be turned into the scapegoat so that others who are actually accountable can walk away clean. I'm telling everyone now, I will not go quietly and I will not go alone. I will not be the fall guy for other people's corruption. Real corruption does not happen at the level of the general legislative approval alone. It happens at the level of execution. I know many things about this current administration and past administrations as well.
Bukod naman sa precautionary hold departure order, humiling na rin ang ombudsman sa Anti-Money Laundering Council na maghain ng freeze order para sa mga ari-arian ni Romualdez. Pero ayon sa abogado ni Romualdez, wala pa silang natatanggap na abiso kaugnay ng aplikasyon sa freeze order. Nagbabalita mula sa Frontline Market.